Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, May 10. Sergey Lavrov's White House visit reveals little about Trump and Russia. The White House closed off the U.S. press to Sergey Lavrov meeting, leaving Russia press to cover in the end it and Lavrov to dismiss accusations of collusion as fake news. Sergey Lavrov came to Washington Wednesday after an absence of 4 years and was absolutely shocked to hear that Russia had been accused of meddling in U.S. internal affairs. There also seemed to have been some fuss about the FBI Director James Comey's abrupt dismissal the night before in the midst of the multi-project investigation into Russian interference. Was he fired? You are kidding. The Russian foreign minister explained when a journalist asked him whether Comey's downfall might throw a shadow of the Russia's visit. The surprise was artfully theatrical, of course, delivered with the knowing smirk of Captain Renault expressing astonishment at gambling going on into casino in Casablanca. White Lavrov toyed with the press. His host, Rex Tillerson, stood by, smiling, silent and upstage outside his 7th floor office before giving the press a little wave and walking away with the Russian for a closed-door meeting, then taking him to see Donald Trump at the White House. Later that morning, Lavrov was assured of the political crisis surrounding the Trump's campaign's contact with the Russian government during the election, and the U.S. intelligence community's conclusion that Moscow had sought to skew the vote in Trump's favor as mere fake news that humiliated the U.S. In Washington, however, the scandal has cost the jobs of the National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn, as well as Comey, and there are multiple inquiries underway by the FBI and the Congress. Lavrov's visit did nothing to dispel suspicions that there is a lot yet to be discovered about Trump's true relationship with Vladimir Putin and the Russia's oligarchs. The morning after the president made history and broke U.S. political norms by firing his FBI director, the meeting with Lavrov was the only event in Trump's official schedule. Though he later had an unannounced visit from Richard Nixon's Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, as if the echoes of the Watergate were not loud enough. The White House closed off the press access to the Oval Office meeting with Lavrov, not even allowing photographers in. So it was left to the Russian state press to put out pictures of Trump and Lavrov shaking hands and beaming. They were joined by a jubilant Sergey Kislyak, the Russian ambassador to Washington and the typhoid Mary of the Russian affair. A string of Trump aides had got themselves into trouble through undisclosed contacts with the Kislyak, most importantly Flynn, who no longer had a job in the White House because of them. Since Tuesday night, the man in charge of the investigating those contacts is also out of a job, and the future of the Russian investigation is very much in question. Against the backdrop, the pictures set out by the Russian press of Lavrov and Kislyak grinning in the White House were striking. The White House and the State Department put out their statement on the day's discussions, and the State Department gave on briefing, leaving it once more to Russia to frame the presentation. At the press conference in the Russian embassy, Lavrov praised by President and Tillerson, repeatedly calling them businesslike and comparing them favorably to the Obama administration and what he called these dirty tricks. He portrayed the Kremlin and the Trump administration as working together to clear up the mess left behind, and referencing part of the continuing US sanctions on Russia for this intervention in Ukraine and the role in the US presidential election. We discussed our bilateral relations, which are not very encouraging. The reason is well known. Unfortunately, the previous administration bent over backwards to undermine the solid foundation of those relations. Lavrov said, President Trump clearly states his interest in to build business-like pragmatic relations with Russia and settling outstanding uses. Our dialogue right now is free from the ideology that we very typical for Obama's administration. Lavrov went on. Both Trump and the Secretary of State in the administration, as I realized today once again, are business-like people, and they want to reach agreements not for the sake of demonstrating the achievement to anyone in terms of their ideological preferences. As for the approach about the Trump's team's relationships with Moscow, Lavrov projected his own to deadpan brand of bemusement at the very idea of Putin as puppeteer. Regarding this noise about our contacts, that fake information by which we are allegedly in control of the domestic policy of the US, yes, it has become the normal background for our relations, he said. It must be humiliating for the American people to realize that the Russian Federation is controlling the situation in America. How is it possible for such a great power and such a great country? It was instead, he said, those pushing for an independent investigation who were intervening the country. I believe that is the politicians who are damaging the political system of the US, trying to pretend that someone is trying to controlling America from the outside, Lavrov said. I don't know about this meeting. In my opinion, Vladimir Putin, oh no, the Russian hackers attacked to Hillary Clinton. I think the Trump is great winner the American election because Russian Federation helped him in this part. It's my opinion. I think America, US, maybe Vladimir Putin controlling this America. Would be interesting. The meeting Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Right now, in my opinion, Donald Trump is a great stupid. He's not a politician. He's for me is I believe it. Sorry, I don't believe the American people or the Republican states have choose this man like the president, because Trump have promised many things in his 100 days in the as president, but he didn't do anything. So Donald Trump is incompetent. He's a stupid president. And right now, I think Russian Federation maybe to control the American government, because Trump said many times his administration to Vladimir Putin. No, Putin is very smart. Is a great Russian president. Is the man very powerful. So I think that this American government right now, the Republican government, is a Russian control. No, I can't do wrong. Okay, I can't do wrong. But I read many things. I watched many interview about this them. I think the American people, the democratic people, think the same. The Trump administration is controlling, is controlled to Putin administration. Okay, I want to talk again. For me, Donald Trump is a great stupid. Thank you very much to watch my new video. If you want to learn English or talk with me in English, come here at Class Podcast Idiomas, or we can do class by Skype anywhere in the world. Share this video with your family, friends, enemies, everybody. Give a like on my Facebook page. I want to achieve 200 likes. Please help me, okay? Subscribe on my YouTube channel. For me, it's very important. For me, it's my motivation to make videos every day. So subscribe it, please. In my YouTube channel, you can find other videos in other languages, in Italian, in French, in Brazilian Portuguese, in Spanish, of course, in English. Sharing my other videos, give a like on my other videos, comments my other videos. If you want to talk with me directly, you can send me one message by WhatsApp. Here is my WhatsApp number. Will be a great pleasure receiving your message by WhatsApp. Okay, I want to talk with you about anything you choose. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice Wednesday afternoon or evening or night or good Thursday if you are watching this video right now. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow with the other interesting news. Thank you, my friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.